Hey guys, David here with Side Deck, and I don't do a lot of product openings, but I figured this is kind of a fairly new thing for EVGA to offer, and I was halfway through opening it, so I figured I would stop and do a little product opening here. This is actually the second laptop they've sent me. The first one they sent me had a problem with the Windows installation. It was really disappointing, but they helped me out. They have 24-hour customer service that helped me a lot, unsuccessfully, but they were really nice. And they did an RMA and sent me a new product out. UPS was really slow delivering it, but it got out, so whatever. So this is the laptop SC15. This is the only model that EVGA offers currently that I'm aware of. They've got some different specs on them, but this one, as you can see, has the GeForce 1060 and a GTX 1060 with GSync, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, and surprisingly, it came with an EVGA mouse, which I didn't know they made. It's called the Toro X10. Pretty neat, and what's really cool is, it's a weighted mouse, optical. It's a gaming mouse. With the RMA, they sent all the peripherals out again. So this is the one from the original one. They wanted the laptop back and the charger back. They did not want the mouse back, so I kept the mouse, and they sent me the replacement. It came with a new one, so go me. I guess that's what I get for having to wait so long. So yeah, so this is the box. This is the shipping container it came in. It's nicely packaged, very tightly packaged. Very impressed, but here's the box itself. As you can see, we're still sealed here. These are the specs on the machine. Yeah, it's got 2 drives on here, 256 for the for operating system, terabyte for the storage. This is basically a desktop, and you see, I've already been lucky enough to open this once, so I know what it looks like inside. But forgive the phone cam. Like I said, I don't usually do any sort of product opening, but yeah, whatever. This would be a lot easier with a knife. Okay. And cut for a second. Okay, let me try to get this lid off here. It's very tight fitting. Okay. So our cables and accessories in here. It's actually got a lovely flat transformer. It's the machine itself comes in a nice bag, keeping everything nice and secure and safe. Here's the charger. Like I said, it's a really nice flat transformer, which is good for packing. One of the issues with the Cyber Power laptop that we have, the transformer is just so gigantic. Just packing it away is hard when you travel and whatnot. And for a gaming laptop, something that small is fantastic. It's got some documentation here, and then the cable. This is the dongle for the adapter for USB-C to USB 3.0. So put that over here. These are some really cool little leather pads that go on the bottom of the machine, and it's really nice for their branding, but I really like them. I don't know why. You can't even see them. They just stop it from sliding on the table. But so here it is. Yeah, a phone was a bad choice. So here's the laptop. There we go. Let's take a peek on the outside here. So we've got got USB ports on the side, mic, speaker, or mic and headphone jacks. Let's see, on the back is empty. We got some ports for the cooling. Some nice branding here. It's very, very pretty. I really like the way they look. On the right side here, let's see, we've got, none of these are blue. I'm not sure if they're USB 3.0 or not. I assume they are, but I've always been told if they are not blue, then they're not. But anyway, I don't want to think I'm an expert or anything. I got this laptop because I got a really good deal on it. But it's just I just wanted to show it because I haven't seen much of it. So here's the USB-C charging, HDMI. See, for example, I'm not even sure. I've seen these on the back of printers, but I'm not familiar with the ports here. I'll have to look it up later. Network adapter, charging. We've got a little locking device here. Anyway, so that's that. That's the outside of it. We'll lift it up here. And I like how firmly this closes. And the whole thing's rather heavy, but you can lift it up without it ever forcing the laptop to flop backwards. Meaning this is heavier than the force necessary to open the front. And that's a big deal to me. Like, it's important that whenever I pick up on the cover, the whole thing doesn't fall backwards. It's really frustrating when it does that. So, see the bezel, very small. Though it's got a little bit of wasted landscape here on the edge here, but still it's 15.4 inch screen, I believe. Again, the EVGA logo, I'm sure they love. Got some rather annoying sticker. I have not tried to peel this off yet. I'm not a fan of these stickers, but I'm not going to try to peel it off. It's 15.6, not 15.4, I'm sorry. Okay, so that port, yeah, they are the Thunderbolt 3.0s and Bluetooth 4.2s. That's how behind I am on my tech. I didn't know there was such a thing as Bluetooth 4.2. But anyway, I'm sure in the comments you can all chew me out for not knowing what the crap I'm talking about. So anyway, standard keyboard. It's very beautifully backlit, and backlit, it's not a word. It's very beautifully backlit once I get it on. I'm a big fan of the full number pad here with the standard size 0, none of this like combobulated craziness on the thing here. So this is as far as I made it before on my previous version of this machine because the Windows installation was bad. But I'm gonna pause it, get some power to it, and boot it up. I guess it has no power because it's not turning on. So anyway, I'll be back. So I'm back. I have my charger plugged in, charging, ready to go. Here she goes. As you can see, it's got the different colors for the different keys, which is I guess is whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that sort of thing, but it's cool, I guess. So this is the Windows loading wheel that I never made it past my previous laptop, and that's good. That's a good sign. So yeah, I tried everything on the previous thing they sent me. I tried installing Windows with a drive. I even tried putting Windows 7 on it. The only way I could have actually fixed it was to pull out the hard drive, wiped it clean, and tried with a fresh install. But anyway. One thing I love about this is that it comes with nothing. Yeah, shut up. They send it without any of the fluff. They send it without any of the fluff software that comes on a lot of laptops. Comes with a fresh install of Windows, and that's it. Nothing else. I mean, of course, the hardware drivers and whatnot, but
press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to enable narrator. Okay, enough intro.
So
Let's dig in.
that's it for the opening. I can't wait to get started, see what this thing can do. It's very beautiful, like I said. Everything feels just very fresh and new, and I like it a lot. I guess once see, I'm not even used to having a trackpad that does good things. My experience with trackpads is bad, unless you own like a MacBook. I'm not a fan of trackpads, but this feels really good. We'll see how it works.
Your keyboard is set to US. Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
No. Okay, so I wanted to show you the leather pads.
You can decline, but then, no Windows. Do you accept?
Yes, I accept. Short of a touchscreen, I was going to say, this being a touchscreen, I think we would lose a lot of the gaming abilities with it, but for my purposes, I would have preferred it, but I don't really care. I'm going to connect to the 5G here.
Now type your credentials.
I'm not sure if this is a mechanical keyboard, but it feels like it. They're very clicky. I like it a lot.
Mission accomplished.
Okay,
You're all linked up.
Cortana's funny.
Mission accomplished. You're all linked up.
Fantastic.
Alright, you're connected. Now, we'll check for any updates.
So I'm going to get this bag and this so I can not scratch up the laptop. And I'm going to show you the back. This lit up, very nice. Of course, nothing special, but I really like the branding they've done to it. If only I was in love with my logo so much, I could brand everything.
Awesome. Hang tight while we get them installed.
Okay. So I'm going to turn this on its back. Okay, and I just lost
Don't turn off your device, please. It'll mess things up.
It's like it just heard me, so I'm actually not going to do this right now. I'm going to come back when this is done.
You're up to date. Your computer will restart and keep updating.
Yeah. So anyway, there we go. Underside of the system here comes with these leather strips to attach to the bottom. Keeps it from sliding. It has feet on it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just aesthetic, but aesthetic for the underside of the system doesn't make a lot of sense. But at the same time, it's just awesome. I don't know. So I'm gonna opt in for them. Gives you instructions for the leather pads. They look like this. Of course, the logo there. It's got all the cutouts for the screw holes and whatnot. I don't know what the layout is, but
then follow the instructions to sign in. I'll catch up with you once that's done.
Let's see here. So we've got one that goes here, leaving the vents open and whatnot. One that goes along the middle here, and then one that goes up here at the top, right there. So I'll get them put in and start the video back so you guys can see what it looks like. So one final clip to the video here. It does pick up oil off your hands. They say wipe it with alcohol for that. And I went ahead and put on the leather back. So there it is. You can see I got some bubbling because I'm not perfect. But they'll actually work themselves out. I just haven't done it yet. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Go. Get out of here, Satan. Anyway, I'll mess with that later. Very pretty. I'm curious what the leather's for, but it's neat nonetheless. And definitely keeps fingerprints off of it. So that's it. That's the machine. It's exciting for me. I haven't owned my own laptop in a more than a decade. So there she is. Dun, dun. Oh, cool. Anyway,